Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. It's currently Wednesday evening here in Anchorage. Sherri, Beth, and I are done with work, and we thought that we would, you know what? Let's pick up the camera for the Friday vlog a little bit early. We got some things we're gonna go do tonight. We're gonna take you along tonight and tomorrow. We're gonna show you, well, we're gonna show you outside because we've had the craziest weather here in Anchorage. This is Alaska. It's supposed to be a winter wonderland in December, but we've had temperatures near 50 with rain. So much of our snow is gone. In fact, like outside of our front door, there's grass. There's not supposed to be grass in Anchorage, Alaska in the month of December. So lots to do, some fun things, and we just thought, you know what? Let's pick the camera up and bring you guys along. All right, we're just leaving the house, and look at this, you guys. Like a little patch of snow here, but look at all of the grass. This was like 3 days ago, all covered in snow. Now, that little bit is all that's left. What the heck, Alaska? You guys, look who I'm with.
Me.
Beautiful Sherri. That's her legal name.
My legal name.
Beautiful Sherri Legg. Sherri's her middle name. Did you guys know that?
Well.
It's not true. So we are, obviously we left the house. We are at Michael's craft store.
Yes, we are.
A place that I feel like we used to spend a lot of time.
Yes, we did.
But that we have not been in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I have a work event tomorrow night that I need Sherri's help with.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said,
my crafty help.
And so I said, Sherri, put your pants on. We're leaving the house. And so we are.
In all fairness, I had pants on.
Well, pajama.
Jeans.
Put hard pants on.
Put outside pants.
Put outside pants on. We're leaving the house. We are at Michael's. I need a basket and some cellophane because the event tomorrow night is Mr. Cellophane. Very nice. Big Chicago fans in this house, as you can tell. It's so funny. Or this car.
Every time you've said the word cellophane, that's like, oh, it's got stuck in my hair, but.
Very cute. So there's an event tomorrow night going to, it's an organization in town that is, all the proceeds from their organization's Christmas dinner, they're donating to our nonprofit, which is amazing. Yeah. And one of the things they do is like a basket auction. And so we are putting together a basket from us to them that they can auction off. So no surprise to anybody, making a basket look pretty and presentable.
Not your forte. You are really good at a lot of things.
This isn't one of them.
Not one of them.
Fortunately, I'm married to somebody who is very good at that.
That's me.
That is a life pro tip. For any of you who are out there who are looking for like a spouse or wanting a spouse, find someone who is strong in the areas you are weak. Yeah. And if you think you're strong in all areas, you're just a liar. So stop lying, number one, and then
admit your weakness.
Admit your weakness.
Marry somebody who can complement that.
100%. So, all right. This has been Life Advice with Adam and Sherri, where we basically just call people liars. All right, we're going to Michael's. Let's go. Oh, Michael's. That's kind of pretty. You can see the moon up there. And then after Michael's, we're going to go to Petco and get a new kitten. No, we're not. We're leaving for Florida on Sunday. We can't get a cat now. We could go snuggle some. Whoa, hi Yeti. I want that in our house. Oh my gosh. Disco ball garland.
I think we need that.
That is so amazing.
I think we need it.
You think we need it for the house? For the coffee shop? I think we need it for the coffee shop too. Look, we found baskets, and I love these. How cute are they? Little snowman basket. Love it, love it, love it.
I think I like this one.
All right, we found these cellophane bags that just like go around baskets.
Perfect.
I know, I think that's exactly what we need. Well, I thought we just needed a basket and cellophane, but apparently we needed a ribbon to like tie the top of the basket. Yeah. And now we need like shredded paper to go in the basket. Like that?
You want white? We're doing that red.
I don't know. You choose. This is why I brought you. You're better at this than me.
What did we get, Adam?
Well, if you watched a vlog recently, I talked about how disco balls are like an integral part of our coffee shop project. And they had disco ball garland 50% off.
Yes, they did. I don't know. I'm going to try to zoom in. Like, how cool is that?
How could we not get all of these?
Yep.
I love them. Well, that was a huge success.
Yeah.
Our backseat has never looked cooler. Those prices were great.
Yeah.
And Sherri even found some fun little like disco ball accent. Well, look at my hat. Sorry, some fun little disco ball accent pieces for the basket we're putting together.
Basket, yeah.
So now we're gonna go to my office and we're gonna put together this basket. The main thing that we left. We actually didn't come to the store for a whole bunch of disco ball garland. We came to the store for that. I'm not mad about the disco ball garland.
No, it's super cool.
And it's so much cheaper than it was normally.
Yeah.
I love it.
We are on the way to Adam's office, but we're making a detour because of this house. Every year, it's like over the top amazing. Oh, there's music.
There's music.
Oh, cute.
I love it so much.
So fun.
Thanks, Sherri. So here's what we're putting together. It's a basket filled with stuff from the coffee shop. We got our traffic stop coffee blend. We got one of our tumblers. We got one of our disco ball mugs. And then some of our disco ball earrings and a sticker. So that is what's gonna go in there. Look at Sherri working her magic. Looks so good with the disco balls in there. All the other stuff. Well done, Sherri.
Thank you.
Now that our work is done, now that our shopping is done, we are hungry. It's dinner time. We're going to a local Mexican restaurant. Oh, what a gentleman. Oh my gosh, they got a claw machine. You guys, they got a claw machine. Anything I can't live without? Not today. Hey Sherri, can we have a claw machine in our house someday? Please? That's a no. And the real reason we wanted Mexican food tonight, chips and salsa. Okay, I lied. This is the real reason we came to Mexican food tonight. I got a coconut margarita. Sherri got a blackberry margarita. And we're making progress on the chips. We are back home from dinner, and this is the final product. Sherri just finished putting the bow on in the cellophane bag. Sherri, I appreciate you so much.
Thanks.
Okay, so now I want to show you something that's kind of crazy. We noticed in our washing machine, probably a week ago or so, that there were some coins kind of stuck down in the bottom near what is called like the agitator. And Sherri kind of like got them out with a knife, sort of like pried at them and got them out. But when we got them out, we realized, I'm hoping that it's gonna like focus on there, maybe it's easier on the table, that they were like, do you see that? You guys look at that. It's like it wore away part of the coin. I know it's getting kind of blurry, but it wore away part of the coin. And also, like on that one as well. And then on the dime, like part of the head is just like super smooth.
But the pennies is like down to
like silver.
I didn't know that pennies were not fully copper.
And so we're like, how long have those been in the washing machine? Right. That they got worn down like that? Isn't that crazy? And now we're wondering, because we have a big jar in our bedroom of just coins that will eventually like turn in for cash. But we're wondering if it's even worth putting these in there, because I don't know, it'll register as a coin still. So crazy. Well, hello friends. It is the next day, the next morning. What time is it? 7:50 a.m. I actually have a breakfast with a friend this morning, so I'm going to meet him right now. Then I've got some work stuff later in the day. It is 36 degrees. Should I probably have a coat on? Maybe. It's sort of borderline for me. Sherri Beth is actually working from her office for at least most of today, so we'll see her a little bit later. I have a work event to get ready for tonight, just lots and lots going on. We're in those last few days. I only have today and tomorrow, and Sherri only has today and tomorrow in the office before 2 weeks of vacation. So we're trying to get all of our stuff done. It's like we are in the last minute, cram everything, finish as much as possible state. But so far, fingers crossed, we're making it. All right. Let's go to breakfast. All right, breakfast this morning is at a place called Judy's Cafe. Great local diner. So I'm gonna go in, have breakfast. I'll pick you guys up in just a little bit. All right, friends, it is actually a few hours later. It is, well, a number of hours later. It's 2 o'clock. I will say my breakfast meeting went until 11. It went for 3 hours. Went back home for a little while. Now I am actually heading into the office, but I'm pretty tired. I'm kind of dragging, so I am swinging through Java the Hut. One of our friendly local espresso huts that we go to often, just for a little midday pick-me-up. All right, well, I got my drink, and I've almost finished my drink. It was an Italian soda with butter, rum, and butterscotch. Basically, think like Harry Potter butterbeer. So delicious. Now, into the office. Okay, so I'm almost done here in the office. I actually didn't have a ton of work to do in here. Just a few things that needed to get done. Today is Thursday as I'm recording this. I will be in the office most of tomorrow, but today I just had to get some like bank deposits done to take those in. Just trying to get a few like small things checked off my list so that tomorrow when I come in, I can like knock out all of the projects I want to get done before we go to Florida. This was fun though. I stopped at the post office on my way into the office and I pulled in. I was like, gosh, that looks a lot like Sherri's car. And then I like drove behind. I was like, oh, that is Sherri's car. And so I got to give Sherri a hug. She was mailing some work stuff and then going home for a Zoom call or a Teams call, and then I will see her in just a little bit because I'm almost done here, and then to the bank, and then I think home. I have to pick up Allison, who I work with. We are going to the work event tonight. It's really cool. It is an organization, maybe I told you guys this, I don't remember. So there's an organization of like travel professionals, and every year for their Christmas like event and dinner, they choose a local Alaskan nonprofit to donate all the proceeds to. And they chose us this year, which is amazing. And they're having it at the hotel that Sherri and I got married, the Captain Cook, and the Captain Cook actually agreed to match, basically double whatever is donated tonight. So very excited. So I'm going, Allison is going. It's kind of nice because it's not like a super fancy fundraiser. In fact, I guess a lot of the people will be even in like Christmas sweaters and all that stuff. So I don't got to get too fancied up. But I'm picking Allison up in like 2.5 hours. So I need to finish here, go to the bank, get home, see Sherri, and start getting dressed. So I better wrap things up here. Okay, I'm going into the bank, and one of my favorite things about the bank that I go to, the branch, they got suckers. You guys, how many of you remember growing up as a kid, whenever you'd go to the bank, you'd go through the drive-thru with mom and dad, they'd always put a little sucker right in there, and you'd get a sucker for going to the bank. And then, I don't know what happened, but I feel like over the last 15 years, no suckers. There was like, I don't know, any bank I've been a member of, for personal or business reasons, 0 suckers. And then the bank that we have now for work, they've got suckers. And so could I like do some of the stuff online? Absolutely I could. But then I would miss out on getting to go to the bank and getting my sucker. So let's go inside, make some deposits, and more importantly, get our sucker. You guys, I got it. I got my grape sucker. Look who's here. Sherri, she texted me on my way home and she was like, I have one more work errand to run. Do you want to go with me?
Yeah.
And I said, yes.
You said yes.
So picked her up. We're going to FedEx office, is that right? Going to the FedEx store. Then we got to go by the bank. And then I need to get gas in the Jeep. The Jeep's almost out of gas.
Uh-oh.
And then back home.
Car wash.
Car wash. What was going to be one stop is now many stops. All right, stop number 1 is filling the Jeep up with gas. You can see $3.32 a gallon here in Anchorage. It was $56.18 to fill the Jeep up, and my gas light had just come on, so that's it's about as expensive as the Jeep gets these days. Okay, we just got to the FedEx office, and Sherri Beth is running in. You guys, look how cute she is. Oh, that was adorable. Isn't she just the best? She really is. Before she got out, we were just talking about our Florida trip. I think she's gonna pull out the suitcases tonight while I'm at my work event. And we were talking about packing. We need to check the weather in Florida because we've heard it's been cold there lately. I think it's supposed to warm up some. We're gonna be we fly in and out of Orlando. We're mostly going to be in the Jacksonville, St. Augustine area while we're there. So I know that's not like the warmest part of Florida. So we need to look and see, like, I actually am pulling up my phone like right now to see what the temperature looks like while we're there. All right, it's pulling up now. I'm looking at the daily weather. So we fly in the 16th. We'll be there the 17th. Ooh, 79 and sunny for the 17th. That's wonderful. But then it starts to get a little colder. Looks like a chance of lightning, which we would love to see while we're there. Drops into the 70s, 60s. Saturday the 21st is forecasted to be a high of 62, low of 41, almost into the 30s. There was a cop just flew by. Florida. That's all right. It's going to be fine. It's warmer than here. So we're definitely going to need to bring, obviously not like winter jackets, but for sure like hoodies and light jackets, probably maybe like a rain jacket. So not going to be, you know, sunny in the 80s, but certainly going to be warmer than here. Look at that. She's back. Still as cute as ever. We're back home. Updating the board. 4 days until Florida vacation. So I need to get ready for my work event. However, this is very exciting. We got a Christmas package from
my parents.
Sherri's parents, and they said that we don't have to wait until Christmas to open it.
Right.
There's one thing I love, it's Christmas presents. If there's a second thing I love, it's actually Christmas presents before Christmas. I hate waiting until Christmas. So, very excited to see these. Okay, this is fun. Want to show you a few things. Our niece Kaylin made this one. Love that. Look at this.
In 2016.
Oh, okay.
She was 8.
Here is Sherri when she was in 6th grade. Look at that. And then a bunch of, these are ornaments that Sherri had. You guys had this on your family tree growing up, is that right?
Yeah.
Those are very cool. So we will have to add those to our tree. How fun is that? This is also in there. Look how fun this is. It says Sherri's Bookstore. Little like Christmas ornament. And I think this seals the deal. One of the things Sherri said she wants next year is a 4th tree that is a book tree, like a literary tree. And I think we officially have enough ornaments to do that. Well, I'm dressed, ready for my night. I'm wearing my Christmas llama shirt from Duluth Trading Company. The window to wear Christmas llamas is small. And I'm not going to pack it to Florida. So this is probably my last time this year I get to wear my Christmas llamas.
Probably.
So I'm going to take advantage of it. While I am gone, tonight, what are you going to do?
Well, I started a fire.
I'll show you that in a second.
I plan on doing some reading. I'm going to go through the Christmas cards that we got today in the mail. We did get kind of a big stack today. What's for dinner? Mac and cheese and peas.
Mac and cheese and peas. We went to the store on the way home and got mac and cheese and peas. There's so many things I love about you. The fact that you put peas in your mac and cheese is not one of them. So, Sherri's gonna hang out here. I don't know what time I'm gonna be home. I know this event starts at 6. I know it's their Christmas party, which always makes me nervous because I feel like it could go late. But I do know that we're speaking at it, and then there's like a game and like I think food and a bar and different things. But at some point, I think we are allowed to leave. So I hope so. I don't think they're gonna hold us hostage. So I'm gonna go do work stuff. Sherri's gonna hang out here with her fire and her mac and cheese.
My book.
With peas.
Sounds like a pretty nice night.
Why peas?
Because they're yummy.
But
Adam just left. Here is the fire in the fireplace. It's not popping and cracking just yet, but it will be. And I'm very excited to sit in my little chair and read. Well, friends, it is after 12:30 a.m. I just got home, trying not to yawn. I'm exhausted. It was such a fun night. The fundraiser was, so this organization's been doing this for over a decade, like doing their like annual Christmas gatherings. Every year they choose a local nonprofit. Tonight was the most amount of money they've ever raised. We got to have so many good conversations with individuals about trafficking, what it looks like here in Alaska, kind of what we're doing to walk with survivors. And it was just super cool to watch people in the travel and tourism industry, which is obviously huge here in Alaska, have their eyes opened and really understand like what this looks like and how they can help, and to raise a bunch of money that goes to keep our organization going and help us serve more people. So what a night. It exceeded every expectation I had.
of tonight's event. It was one of the most fun fundraisers I've ever been to. So I am glowing. I am floating. Even though it's 12:30 a.m., I am not tired at all. But I do have to edit this vlog, get it up for you guys on Friday morning. And so I am going to say goodnight. Sherri Beth is, well, she's not asleep. She's in bed. She waited up for me to come home, and we are both very tired. So you guys, we love you. We will see you on the next LeggLife video. And here's what's crazy. Next Monday, when our next video goes live, we will be en route to Florida. We'll be on our way to Florida. So so excited to share that entire trip with you. Friends, we love you so very much. Thanks for being a part of our community. We'll see you on the next LeggLife video.